I'll call the Pasadena City Council meeting to order. January the 3rd, 2017. If we'd all stand, please. I think Jeff Wagner is going to give us the, Christina's going to give the prayer, and Jeff's going to lead us into pledges.
If you'll pray with me. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you today humbly asking for your guidance among our great city, discernment among our leaders, and for your will to be done in our city government. We ask for prayer over decisions we are called to make each and every day. Please continue to bless our community and the many businesses, organizations, and residents that call Pasadena home, along with the many individuals who serve and protect us each and every day. May we all be reminded of the price you paid for us, and may we each be forgiven in the ways we have failed you. We ask all of this in your Son's most precious name, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor to the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Okay. Jeff Wagner.
Thank you, Mayor. Still fighting little allergies. Excuse me. Say hello to all my friends on the school board. Thank y'all for being here. Happy New Year's. And we're fixing to be giving some awards and service awards for years of service of some of the finest employees that we have. The city's very lucky having y'all, so congratulations to y'all. With that, I pass.
Councilmember Pavin Howe.
Yes, we have a lot of police officers here for service awards today, and what I find particularly impressive is the class of January 1992. It was the class of 18, and 10 of those are still with us after 25 years. We have another police class starting today of 10 officers, and I hope they can do as well at staying with the city as your group has done. I said at the last meeting that I'd be talking more about the It's Time Texas Community Challenge. That starts this coming Monday, January the 9th. You can register starting January 9th. We get points when you do that. You can upload selfies of eating healthy, of physical activity. We get points for that. You can check your weight and track it each week. There are points for that, and it's private. Nobody else can see that. And the most important thing is to be active. You get points, and it's good for you. And they're giving more points for that than they did in previous years. So the way you do this is just put in your computer, It's Time Texas Community Challenge, and it will take you to the page where you can sign up as of the 9th. And Happy New Year.
Councilmember Darrell Morrison.
Congratulations to all our officers with your service awards coming up. And it just, in Pasadena School District, the Board of Directors, just looks like Board of Director Day here with y'all. But thank y'all in partnering with us on these projects that we work with us at the school on. We go from sidewalks to water lines to, even detention ponds and prorated shares on those things. But we enjoy working with y'all as a partner. Thanks for being here.
Councilmember Ronaldo Yubera.
Happy New Year to everybody. Congratulations, service awards. Welcome new employees. And if you aspire to be a mayor or council, city secretary will be taking applications to be put on the ballot starting January 18th to February 17th. So if you desire to run for public office, go see the city secretary. She'll get you more information. That'll pass it.
And they can run for District A, too. Councilmember Bruce Lehman.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming out this morning. Thank you and congratulations to all our service award members. We do appreciate your service to the city. Happy New Year to everyone. And last, I'd like to wish my wife Sylvia a very happy birthday. Thank you.
Councilmember Sammy Casados.
I'd like to wish everybody a happy New Year. I hope everybody enjoyed their time and their time off with their children and their wives and husbands. And that's all I got. Sorry.
Councilmember Wheeler.
I just want to thank the officers for their years of service. It's pretty impressive. 35 years, 25 years to stay in the line of work. That's pretty dangerous and really involved towards the community. I really appreciate that. Want to recognize Kenny Fernandez, PISD school member. Thank you for coming. I hope everyone has a good New Year. That I pass.
Councilmember Kerry Bass.
Good morning. Thank y'all for all coming. It's a great way to start off the new year, coming to City Council. Hope you're able to celebrate New Year's Saturday night. Got past the rain and stuff. And, you know, I try to reflect on the past accomplishments and future endeavors. And many folks at this time, they talk about maybe bad habits they want to kick or losing weight or, you know, those kind of things. I think this year I'm going to concentrate on spending more time with my family. My parents are still here, and I want to spend more time with them because everybody's getting a little older, and the older you get, time is more valuable than money. And the police, I added it up twice. I think it's 345 years total. And so we really appreciate y'all. We appreciate the school board coming in. And so with that, I pass.
Okay. Again, good to see the school board members here, college, and so many police officers and a city employee with so many years service here. And we'll get right into that in just a minute. Citizens wishing to address council, we've got Christina Womack. You can talk to us again.
Mayor, City Council members, Happy New Year. Many of you are aware that at our gala last December, several of you were there, we were able to witness several of our community and chamber members give generously under our 2017 chairman of the board, Kevin Jeter's leadership, to try to raise additional funds for additional protection for our Pasadena police officers. And so we have some of our donors that gave and contributed towards this here with us today that we want to invite up to be a part of the celebration. The resolution is on your agenda for the majority of the donations so that you'll see. So I want to invite Maricel and Nellie Quijano with McDonald's, John Moon Jr., Kevin Jeter, Mr. Tom Watson with Texas Citizens Bank, and Kenny and Kinsley Fernandez, his daughter, to come down, and Bear Abear, who helped us out at the gala in raising the funds, and I don't think I missed anyone else. These individuals all gave contributions ranging between $2,500 and $10,000, and so we thank them for that. And so, Kevin, I want to let you say a few words, and Chief will invite you down as well.
Thank you all. First off, I'd like to say Happy New Year. The other thing is I know I speak for the entire community who appreciate the work that all the local law enforcement agencies do for us. And this is just a small way for us to support you guys. And under the city's leadership, Pasadena officers are already well taken care of, and I want to make that known. But our funds will allow for additional protection. And my passion for supporting our police officers who protect us daily is what led to this endeavor. I wanted to see a way for the community to come together and support the police officers during this time with everything that's going on. So join me in thanking all the individuals here with us today who gave so generously so that we can provide more than $40,000 to the department today.
$40,000.
If you guys will stand up behind, and then I'll let you hold, and don't walk behind here, Chief, get in. On the side, see that, how about like...
Doing them directly.
He looks the same wherever he's in.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Another one. 1, 2, 3.
Thank y'all again. Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you, Mayor. And I
Thank
do just
you.
want to say, it is the start of a new year for us, and so at the Chamber, if you're looking on ways to get involved with the community or to connect and learn how you can take advantage of your Chamber membership, we do have our first Membership 101 next Thursday, January 12th at 8:30 at our office, so we invite anyone to come to learn about how to get involved with the Chamber. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Randy, I think you're up next.
Thank you, Mayor and Council. As already been stated, we have several presentations for service awards this month. We have 14 total, 12 of them being police officers, and then we also have someone from legal and also someone from emergency management with a lot of years. Since we have so many, I think we're going to do it a little bit differently. When I call your name, I'm going to step out there, and so if you kind of just line up in front of the council members, that'd be great, and then folks can take pictures and so forth, so we'll get started. First, Carl Williams. Carl, did Carl make it? Nope, didn't make it. He gets our new and improved wristwatch. We'll make sure he gets that. Okay, next, Jim Dilly. Jim Dilly? I guess I get to sell it to somebody else. Okay, next is John Schneider from Legal Department. The first two work with police officers.
30 years.
John's been with us 30
Wow.
years in the legal department. Scott Schaefer. I saw Scott. I know he's
Congratulations.
Scott Schaefer again, 25 years. Lynn Severs, 25 years. John Eilers is 25 years. Next is John Sim, 25 years. We are skipping Joseph Lockmondy. Wasn't able to be here, but we'll make sure that he does get his award, 25 years. Kenneth Ginther, 25 years. Kenny Urban, 25 years. Next is Matt Riggs. I'm sorry, not enough space. We can move that. Matt Riggs, 25 years. Matt make it? No, Matt's not gonna make it. All right, we'll make sure he gets in. Michael Biggs. He's getting ready to be a lieutenant. Sorry, excuse me, I'm sorry. Not here yet, okay. Ronald Parmeter. Nope. And then last but not least, Frank Benachia, emergency management. Of course, now Frank, you were a police officer at one time, were you not? So he's kind of split duty.
Also been in the fire department 33 years.
30 years, how about that? Those are our service awards. We appreciate y'all coming up. Congratulations.
And now would probably be an appropriate time if those that have come here for all the presentations and everything would like to leave, and the police officers, been here 25 and 30 years, and John, I know y'all don't have to stay anymore if you want to leave now. This would be an appropriate time for y'all to leave if you'd like to.
You don't have to. See y'all.
And thank y'all again. Now, is there anyone else would like to leave at this point in time? Okay, gets down to the minutes of December 20th.
Motion.
Motion by Councilmember
Second.
Wagner, second by Councilmember Stemmy, was it? Casados? that minutes of December 20th be approved. Is there any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. Progress payments, 13A.
Motion.
Motion by Councilmember Lehman,
Second.
second by Councilmember Wheeler, that progress payments be approved. Is there any discussion? All those in favor? Those opposed? Motion carries. Finance Resolution 2725.
Motion.
Motion by Councilmember
Second.
Rivera, second by Councilmember Wheeler. Finance Resolution 2725 be approved. Is there any discussion?
Mayor?
Councilmember.
Yes, I would like to make the public aware, we did start a financial review over the city. I wanted to let everyone know that we have spent about almost $2 million on legal fees in regards to a voting rights litigation. And I don't know about you guys, but that's an awful lot of money we could be using in the city. So I just wanted to let you guys know that's an update. I also asked for an investigative body, but that was shot down by the mayor. So, but I really would like to get to the bottom of this and find out what departments are involved with any type of this financial review. That'll pass me.
Okay, any other discussion? All
Yes,
those-
Mayor.
Councilmember.
I'd like to abstain from anything in regards to Bass and Montague.
Of course. Thank you. Any further discussion? All those in favor? Those opposed? Motion carries. Personnel changes 15A, C, and D.
Motion.
Motion by Councilmember who?
Second.
Yubara, second by Councilmember Lehman. Personnel changes be approved. Is there any discussion?
Mayor?
Councilmember.
I want to read a passage from our city charter, section 20. It says, "Any willful violation of the provisions of this charter or the laws of the state of Texas relating to home rule cities shall constitute malfeasance in office, and any other officer or employee of the city guilty thereof shall immediately forfeit his or her office or position, and said office or position shall be deemed vacant." We're going on over a month now where we have had a city employee testify in federal court that he has broken the law. He's used
Can I-
taxpayer dollars
Can I
to
interrupt
fund
you just a minute,
campaigns.
and then I'll let you continue?
And he's also
Let me-
directed other city employees to break the
Let
law.
me ask you a question at this
And
point in time.
the mayor-
Mr. Wheeler, let me ask you a question, then you can continue. We have posted on the agenda A, which is recommended employments, notice of resignations, and administrative changes in personnel policy. Which one of those three are you talking about? Or are you talking about something that's not on the agenda?
I'm talking about the city charter and state law,
No,
and
so-
we have a mayor now who's promised us to have an executive session,
If you
and
will
he keeps
answer my
dragging his
question,
feet,
are you
and it's
talking
not
about
happening.
something that's not on the
And
agenda?
we're going to keep pressing this issue until we follow the city charter and the laws of this state. With that, I'll pass.
Well, let me read you what state law says, which trumps our city charter, Mr. Wheeler. State law says a government body shall give written notice of the date, hour, place, and subject of the matter to be discussed of each meeting held by a government body. What you're discussing is not on the agenda. That is a violation of state law. I just want to bring that to your attention.
We've had council asking for this to be put on the agenda, and you refuse to.
Any further discussion on personnel? All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. Gets down to mayor's reports. Final
New
reading.
employees, Mayor?
Pardon?
I have a few new employees.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yes.
That's all right. We do have 6 full-time employees that we want to recognize, but also wanted to recognize a couple of old-timers. Is that okay to say that? 2 former police officers, since we're kind of talking about a lot of police officers today. First off is Jamie Bruton. You're going to stand up, Jamie. You're going to be working for code enforcement. And then also Mr. Tim Smith, who's working for code enforcement.
Good.
Obviously, they have a lot of experience, so we're in good hands. Thanks, guys. Next is Mark Hall, Librarian 2, Library Administration. Mr. Hall graduated from the University of North Texas. Prior to working for the city, worked for Houston Library as a library service specialist. I asked him if he was from this area. He said he was an Army brat. So he's been to Kansas, Virginia, Missouri, Nebraska, Kansas again, South Korea, and finished up in Louisiana where his dad retired. Army brat for 20 years. So thank you very much. Mario Herrera, Police Service Officer 1 in Police Department, graduate of Deer Park High School. Prior to working for the city, he worked for Monument Chevrolet as a facilities management assistant, born on Galveston Island, and he's been living here 23 years. Lorenzo Martinez, sanitation worker 1, graduate from Houston Cannon Academy. Prior to working for the city, he worked for Prime Electrical as an electrician helper. Thank you. Next is Deanna Schmidt, Senior Planning Analyst in Planning. She is a graduate of the University of Wisconsin. Prior to working for the city, she worked for Leeds as a landscape architect. She is also a professor at University of Houston Clear Lake.
Hey.
Gina Valente, Warehouse Assistant 1, Warehouse, a graduate of Clearbrook High School. Prior to working for the city, she worked for Pasadena ISD as skilled maintenance clerk. Thank you. And last but not least is Carly Walker, Police Service Officer 1, Police Operations, graduate of the Southeast Christian Academy. Prior to working with the city, she worked for Vertec Services as a dispatcher. Interesting topic is that her grandparents migrated from Ireland over to no place but Abilene, Texas, just like Ireland. Those are our new employees. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, gets down to final readings, Madam Secretary, and I assume you can read 2016, 200, 201, 202, 203, 204, 205, 206, 207, 208, 209, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 on the consent agenda, and then we'll come back and amend 12 and 13.
Ordinance 2016-200, renewal of Avaya maintenance contract for Cities Avaya phone system and audix answering service. Ordinance 2016-201, valuation and assessment of industrial district properties lying within the extraterritorial jurisdiction of the City of Pasadena for the 2016 tax year, and based upon the provisions of the contract agreements distributing the applicable funds in the appropriate general funds accounts of the city. Ordinance 2016-202, extend the contract with Acadian Ambulance Service for ambulance and emergency medical services. Ordinance 2016-203, commitment between the Community Development Department and the Public Works Department for the Eagle Avenue Waterline Replacement Project, $830,189.17. Ordinance 2016-204, commitment between the Community Development Department and the Public Works Department for the McMaster's Avenue Waterline Replacement Project, $496,613.35. Ordinance 2016-205, amend the Code of Ordinances at Chapter 37, Waters, Sewers, and Sewage Disposal by amending Section 3747, sale of water to industrial users at subsection B, base rates. Ordinance 2016-206, annual contract with the Century Asphalt Ltd. for the purchase of asphalt, emulsified, and tack oil. Ordinance 2016-207, annual contract with Novus Wood Group LP for wood grinding services. Ordinance 2016-208, purchase of 64 battery backup units from Paradigm Traffic Systems, Inc., $320,000. Ordinance 2016-209, contract with Geotech Engineering, Inc. for materials testing services for the 2016 CDBG Witter Street Replacement Project, $21,724. Ordinance 2016-210, contract with Reliable Signal and Lighting Solutions, LLC for the 2017 Annual Traffic Mobility Improvements Project, $164,900. Ordinance 2016-211, contract with City Electric Supply for purchase of LED light fixtures for 1149 Ellsworth renovation, $104,760. Ordinance 2016-212, abandoning, vacating, and closing a portion of an 8-foot wide sanitary sewer easement abutting lots 19 through 26 of GM Lakin subdivision. Ordinance 2016-213, run out services agreement with Allegiance Benefit Plan Management, Inc. Ordinance 2016-214, contract with O'Donnell Snyder Construction for the interior remodeling of 1149 Ellsworth, $4,957,033.
Motion.
Motion by Councilmember Ybarra, second by Councilmember Wheeler. The ordinance is, as so said, 2016, 200, 201, 202, 203, 204, 205, 206, 207, 208, 209, 210, 211, 212, 213, and 214. Pass on second and final reading. Is there any discussion? Councilmember Van Hout.
Am I the designated amender now?
Yes.
I was going to get the second one, let somebody else do
You
the
get
first
paid
one.
more doing that.
You're good at this.
Okay.
Don't encourage it.
Have a motion to amend ordinance 2016-212 on final reading by amending the fourth whereas clause to delete the words, "and this amount exceeds the value of the easement."
Motion by Councilmember Morrison, second by Councilmember Wheeler of the amendment as so stated. Is there any discussion on the amendment as stated? All those in favor of the amendment signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Amendment attaches to 2016-212. Gets down to 2016-213.
Mayor.
Yes.
This is the run-out services agreement where they were trying to charge us extra money for ending the contract early, which we didn't do. So that's been taken out, and a few typos are getting fixed. I move to amend ordinance 2016-213 on final reading by amending the run-out services agreement with Allegiance Benefit Plan Management, Inc. as follows. Section 4.2, amend third and fifth lines to change 5(7) to 5(5). Section 6.9, amend to read as follows. This agreement shall be interpreted and construed in accordance with the laws of the state of Texas, except to the extent superseded or preempted by federal law. Venue will be in Harris County, Texas. Appendix A, fee schedule and financial arrangement. Substitute the attached Appendix A.
Second.
Second by Councilmember Casados. As so stated, all those in is there any discussion on the amendment as proposed? All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Amendment attaches to ordinance 2016-213. Okay, any discussion on the rest of the amendments and the opposed? Amended. All those in favor of ordinances 2016-200, 201, 202, 203, 204, 205, 206, 207, 208, 209, 210, 211, 212, as amended, and 213 as amended, and then 214. Signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. Gets down to first reading, Madam Secretary.
Ordinance 2017-215. I'm sorry, 2017-1.
1, yeah.
1, sorry about that. Contract with Pioneer Contract Services, Inc. for relocation of city employees from 3 locations to 1149 Ellsworth, $204,000.
Motion.
Motion by Councilmember Wheeler.
Second.
Second by Councilmember Lehman, that ordinance 2017-01 pass on first reading only. Is there any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries.
Ordinance 2017-2, purchase of 75 electric golf carts from Club Car, $236,700 for $22.
Motion.
Motion by Councilmember Morrison.
Second.
Second by Councilmember Wagner, that ordinance 2017-2 pass on first reading only. Is there any discussion?
Mayor,
Councilmember.
can we get one of these back there behind the City Hall so I can go to my car in one?
I had one delivered to your house. You don't have one?
Yeah.
Yeah, but need something a little smaller than that to get through the hallways.
Yeah, Mayor?
Councilman.
Yeah, I'd like to say, if y'all hadn't been to the golf course lately, go out and play out there. It's a really good course. It's one of the most challenging ones because the greens are so small, not like Timber Creek where they're big. You can actually hit those easier. So it's a more challenging course, but John Cutshaw and Keith and all those guys out there at the course, they do a great job out there.
Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries.
Ordinance 2017-3, annual renewal of radio service agreement with Motorola Solutions, $84,866.52.
So moved.
Motion by Councilmember Bass. Second by Councilmember Casados, that ordinance 2017-3 pass on first reading only. Is there any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries.
Ordinance 2017-4, extend the annual contract for purchase of fuel, unleaded and diesel from SC Fuels.
Motion.
Motion by Councilmember
Second.
Wheeler. Second by Councilmember Van Hout, that ordinance 2017-4 pass on first reading only. Is there any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries.
Ordinance 2017-5, contract with Brooks Concrete, Inc. for the 2017 annual sidewalk replacement project, $519,718.50.
Motion.
Motion by Councilmember Lehman. Second by Councilmember Morrison, that ordinance 2017-5 be adopted, pass on first reading only. Is there any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries.
Ordinance 2017-6, contract with RAC Industries LLC for the 2017 on-call storm sewer and pavement replacement project, $1,578,419.22.
Motion.
Motion by Councilmember Wheeler.
Second.
Second by Councilmember Bass, that ordinance 2017-6 pass on first reading only. Is there any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Ordinance 2017-7, amend ordinance number 2016-121 with Solid Construction Solutions LLC for the reconstruction of a single-family home located at 216 Alistair Drive, $24,200.
Motion.
Motion by Councilmember Casados,
Second.
second by Councilmember Wagner, that ordinance 2017-7 be adopted, pass on first reading only. Is there any discussion? All those in favor? Those opposed? Motion carries.
Ordinance 2017-8, amend ordinance number 2016-123 with Solid Construction Solutions LLC for the reconstruction of a single-family home located at 1209 Sunset Drive, $23,960.
On that last one, I don't know if you noticed, Councilman Wheeler wasn't there for the vote, just for the record. Okay,
Motion.
motion by Councilmember Wagner,
Second.
second by Councilmember Yubara, that ordinance 2017-8 pass on first reading only. Is there any discussion?
Where you go?
All those in favor? Those opposed? Motion carries.
Ordinance 2017-9, amend the Code of Ordinances at Chapter 9 Buildings and General Regulations, Chapter 12 Electrical Code, Chapter 16 Heating, Air Conditioning, Mechanical, Refrigeration, and Boiler Code, Chapter 29 Plumbing Code, by adopting the current editions of each of these codes in their entirety, inclusive of all amendments and appendages.
Motion.
Motion by Councilmember Casados,
Second.
second by Councilmember Morrison, that ordinance 2017-9 pass on first reading only. Is there any discussion? All those in favor? Those opposed? Motion carries.
Ordinance 2017-10, amend Code of Ordinances at Chapter 13, Section 13151, 13152, Fire Prevention Code by adopting the International Fire Code 2015 edition in its entirety, inclusive of all amendments and appendices, as well as all National Fire Protection Association current standards.
Motion.
Motion by Councilmember Lehman,
Second.
second by Councilmember Casados, that ordinance 2017-10 pass on first reading only. Is there any discussion? All those in favor? Those opposed? Motion carries.
Resolution 2017-1, designating delegate representatives and alternates to the General Assembly and Board of Directors of the Houston-Galveston Area Council for the year 2017.
Motion.
Motion by Councilmember Yubara, second by Councilmember Casados, that resolution 2017-1 be adopted as it was read. Is there any discussion?
Mayor,
Councilmember.
do we need to make any kind of change to this?
You know what, Council, let's defer this, Yubara and Casados, and let's do it right. Bring it back next time with the correct, because we've already sent that into the HGC and all that.
Well, we can vote on it right the first time this time, and then we can do it the second
There's
time.
one resolution.
Oh, it's one resolution. That's right. Okay.
Just
Okay,
need to
so if
change
you
our
withdraw,
name.
I'll have that next time on the agenda with the suggestions.
Mayor,
Councilman,
when
Withdraw
is
the-
the General Assembly meeting?
I have no
I
idea.
think they may only
Ask the
have,
one on your left.
February.
so we won't miss it by deferring.
You should.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so we'll defer item A.
Defer.
Sorry about that. It's down to item B, Madam Secretary.
So withdraw the motions and defer.
That'll be your number one.
Okay. Resolution 2017-1, donation of $1,000 from Pickett Turner for Shootout 2017 and $1,575 from Dignity Memorial for Camp for All 2017.
Motion.
Motion by Councilmember Casados.
Second.
Second by Councilmember Lehman, that resolution 2017-1 be adopted as it was read. Is there any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries.
Resolution 2017-2, authorizing the Parks and Recreation Department to participate in the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department Community Outdoor Outreach Program to attempt to secure grant funding.
Motion.
Motion by Councilmember Lehman, second by Councilmember Van Hout. The resolution 2017-2 be adopted as it was read. Is there any discussion? All those in favor? Those opposed? Motion carries.
Resolution 2017-3, donation of $40,000, $800 from individuals and businesses for the purchase of plate carriers and ceramic ballistic plates from Point Blank for police officers.
Motion. Motion by Councilmember Bass, second by Councilmember Wagner.
With a stereo.
Resolution 2017-3 be adopted as it was read. Is there any discussion?
Mayor,
All those, Councilmember.
I'd like to thank the Chamber of Commerce for coordinating this and for all of the donors. Council recently, through grant money, got some level 3 plate carriers, which are lighter weight, intended for the police to wear all the time. But what this is providing is for stronger level 4 carriers that the police would keep in their vehicles. And when they're called to a situation where they know more protection is needed, they'll put that on quickly over the uniform. And this is good that you're providing that extra help for our officers. Thank you.
Absolutely true. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries.
Resolution 2017-4, donation of $23,085 from Pasadena Independent School District for materials for Perez Water.
Motion.
Motion by Councilmember Lehman,
Second.
second by Councilmember Wagner, that Resolution 2017-4 be adopted as it was read. Is there any discussion?
Mayor,
Councilmember.
I'm not sure if everybody's aware, but the school district is building a new school on Perez. They are relocating Smith Elementary School, which is a little bit further south on Perez in the city of South Houston, and it's being rebuilt at this time within the city limits of Pasadena. Thank you.
Any further discussion? All those in favor? Those opposed? Motion carries.
Resolution 2017-5, resolution of the City of Pasadena, Texas, authorizing participation to the full extent permitted by law in proceedings pertaining to CenterPoint Energy intake statement of intent to increase rates and other matters pending as GUD docket number 10567.
Motion.
Motion by Councilmember Wagner,
Second.
second by Councilmember Yubara, that Resolution 2017-5 be adopted as it was read. Is there any discussion? All those in favor? Those opposed? Motion carries. We stand adjourned.